The Earnestly Speaking podcast is a show that is founded on free-flowing conversation and may at times venture into mature subjects. Listener discretion is advised.
All right, welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, Ernest, EJ Christian, coming to you actually on the road, walking around, just some exercise real quick. Still quarantined, but still keeping my 6 feet distance when I'm outside, so, social distancing, or maybe the governor actually today just put out his official stay-at-home order about an hour ago for the state of Florida. So, anyway, we were supposed to do, we're going to do this actually. We're supposed to do a WrestleMania 36 preview today with GW Gross. Unfortunately, we cannot do that with him. He has other personal things to attend to. And because I don't have, it's funny, like, even though with all this going on, time I have on my hands, one of the things I think I haven't really had a chance to really do as much as I wanted to is podcasting. I've done some podcasts here and there and shared some, older episodes and whatnot. But, the kids' sleeping schedule has been kind of screwed up the last couple of weeks. And, I've been taking this time also to spend time with my family a lot, so I've been trying to mix it up, keep the feed fresh by bringing some old episodes, some old, excuse the wind here, but some old episodes that are evergreen. But anyway, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take an excerpt of my wrestling podcast, Takes Wrestling Podcast, that I recorded last night, and share that and take that piece and make that the preview for this week on Wrestling Podcast for WrestleMania 36. So enjoy the episode. Sorry if we couldn't get me and G on here, but hey, here's what it is. We just got some content for you guys, so enjoy.
All right, we're gonna do something different this week. Normally in the show we do 3 takes, but because of the wacky situation we're in now, and we want to get all the takes out, we have a couple of special takes we want to get out. Plus we got a pre-WrestleMania. We decided on Sunday we would record the show, not to do a preview. Then all of a sudden we find out we have 14 announced matches for this show. So you know what? It makes sense that even though WrestleMania technically has already happened, it's already been pre-taped, we don't know what's going on, obviously. Let's preview the damn show. Why not? So we'll do all 14 matches. Mike, you have a clock?
Give me 1 second. I'll
No
start the
problem.
clock.
I think there's like 27 matches for the record.
How many?
20.
Like 27.
27. Wait.
I can't count that high.
No. All right, so I have I'll lay it out here. Let's get started on the first. Well, I don't know. Obviously, WrestleMania is a 2-day event this year. I don't know what days each match is going to be, so whatever. We're just going to roll them out as we can. Otis and Dolph Ziggler. I wish they. I'm not sure this has been the case yet, but I wish that they should have made this match the winner against Mandy Rose. Kind of, sort of like George Steele and Macho Man, winner against Elizabeth kind of thing. That'd been a cooler thing, but I guess maybe it's PC culture.
She's not a piece of meat. What are you doing?
It's 2020, you sexist.
Again, we're not 1987.
Yeah, we're putting Andy on a
Well, I mean,
Judy Bagwell.
unfortunately, we're 1987. Savage and Steamboat, Savage and Steel. So
Okay. First of all, let's be very clear. Mandy clearly is a woman who has worked very hard in her life to not end up on a pole, so let's not do that.
Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
I'm gonna go Otis here for the feel good. Just cause.
Nah, the heel always wins this one.
I know. Probably so, but I'm praying for the feel good.
All right. My prediction is that the goddamn good name of Otis Dozovich gets his hands on that scumbag Dolph Ziggler. We find out that Sonya Deville is the one that sent the text message. Then he's going to split up a Fire and Desire, and Otis gets the girl.
Ooh, I like the ankle. I like it. All right, next match here we have you damn phone. Thank you. We have Elias and King Corbin. Battle of SmackDown, of course. I'll go King Corbin. He needs a win. He's been losing a lot lately.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna wait till my segment to talk about why this is the greatest feud of all time.
What?
But go Corbin.
Okay.
Okay, so you're both taking Corbin.
Yes.
So is Elias dead?
No. He barely has a scratch.
All right, fine. Just because he's coming off of a really good feud that there was no chance he was going to win, and I feel like it's time to finally get the best heel in WWE back on the right track, I will concur, and I will take the King, Patrick Baron Corbin.
All right, you got Aleister Black against Bobby Lashley. I'm a little disappointed in this one only because I thought, I don't know. Obviously, the AJ Taker match is going to happen in the singles, but I wish they made this Aleister Black got more, involved in the Taker angle. I don't know. This is me, but that said, I'll take Aleister Black here.
It may have been that way until I don't know, the entire world shut down.
Well,
and then it made us very. We need like 37 matches to fill all this card time, so we're going to be smart about it. I'm going to take the guy who I think is inevitably going to be the next United States champion, and that is Aleister Black.
Nah, I mean, I think they're building Lashley towards a possible world title feud with, I guess McIntyre. If there's ever a point where you can feud over the world title again, so I think Lashley's going to actually take this win.
Sure?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Interesting angle. Okay. Here's a match I'm looking forward to watching, of course. Kevin Owens against Seth Rollins.
Wait, who'd you pick?
Oh, I had Aleister Black. Yeah.
Okay, just so I can write down on the page.
Oh, yes, right. You had the sheet, right. On the spreadsheet. The official Take 3 Wrestling spreadsheet.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins doing battle. Honestly, I have to go to heel. I have to go Seth Rollins here. I think Seth Rollins will be back in the title picture again after this match. So I'm going to go Seth Rollins this one.
I'm taking Fight Owens Fight because now that the authors of pain are out indefinitely and Buddy Murphy has fallen back onto his Australian island, the Monday Night Messiah has no one to help him, and I think he's actually going to take some leave after one of these next couple of pay-per-views to get married. So I'm going to take Kevin Owens.
And make babies? You know babies? No, I'm joking.
I don't know about babies. I think Becky is not going to want to take that much time off.
That's right. That's true.
No, baby, you're out for 2 years.
Lopez.
No, as soon as she's pregnant.
Give me Owens too. I think let's have a good guy win.
Eat Owens, eat. Eat Owens, eat. Owens, eat.
John Cena and The Fiend Bray Wyatt. By the way, just for reference sake, I saw that match on WrestleMania 32?
I think 30.
30? Was it 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 30. You're right. It was 30. It was 30 for the first time ever. Great match for the record. Loved it. Psychologically speaking, anyway. I'm gonna go The Fiend here. I mean, I think everybody's taking The Fiend this one, right? I mean, that's
Yeah.
I mean, it is a Firefly Funhouse match, whatever the fuck that is.
That is true.
That's gonna be some ridiculous television. Is all that's gonna be.
Are they gonna fight in the Firefly Funhouse with a mixture of the Sin Cara mood lighting and the Fiend mood lighting? So that every time something happens, Rambling Rabbit is the guest referee.
Yeah, as long as the puppets are involved somehow, I'm happy.
I like that angle.
If we could get actually like a hologram Husky Harris involved, like to do a run-in, I'm with it.
Where's Curtis Axel?
Well, Fiend though, right?
I'm assuming at home because everyone's at home.
Yeah, I'm taking the Fiend. Formal critic.
Yeah, same.
The Undertaker, who apparently I didn't watch Raw last night, but apparently he's back to close to the American Badass character again.
And cut one of the
what was that, Michael?
Cut one of the 5 best promos of his career last night.
Was that people raving about the promo last night? I didn't watch it yet, but people were raving about it.
I think it was amazing, honestly.
We should get it out tonight, of course. I guess AJ Styles.
I'm going to sarcastically say that's the second best promo on the show, behind the 45-minute Becky Lynch promo, where she started a promo, led into her winning both titles, and then they finished it with a promo that Shayna Baszler choked her out during. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Undertaker's promo has probably been the best one they've had on Raw in the last couple of weeks because, there's 3 people in the world that know how to cut a good promo in front of nobody, and I guess he's one of them because he never has anyone in front of him whenever he's cutting promos. I'm going to take The Undertaker.
Me too. No surprise there, of course.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah. All right.
You don't pick the Undertaker to lose at WrestleMania, even the 1 year when he lost. Like, come on.
By the way, this is a what kind of match again? It's a boneyard match?
Boneyard match.
All right. Whatever that is. Okay. Edge against Randy Orton in a last man standing match. This is the match I'm looking forward to the most of the entire event, of course. Give me Edge. I think Edge wins it. I mean, why? I mean, might as well.
I mean, there's no way he doesn't win his first match back in like 100 years.
Edge wins the match, and the next night on Raw starts a feud with the Monday Night Messiah.
Oh.
Ooh.
I like that.
Paying homage to the Edge almost getting curb stomped on the Money in the Bank briefcase from when Rollins was Mr. Money in the Bank.
Interesting. Okay, get it. Intercontinental title match on the line. Sami Zayn and Daniel Bryan again for the IC title. I got Daniel Bryan this one, man. I don't think Sami holds the belt that long, to be honest with you. So, give me Daniel Bryan this one.
I think Zayn. I think he gets through some sort of trickery or foolishness.
I'm going to take Sami as well with some chicanery by the man, the myth, the legend, Cesaro. And I believe that this is going to lead to the culmination of Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak getting Chad Gable as part of their faction and reviving Shoot Nation.
What?
Can't they just call themselves Blue Justice? I mean, it's what they're doing.
I'm cool with it being Blue Justice, but I think Yuji Nagata...
Can we get Yuji Nagata? Can we get him for, like, his last 6 months in WWE?
If we get Nagata-san over here, we have to bring Liger with him.
We need more Liger. I mean, and you know what? We need more Liger, man. Come on now.
You should dare.
He retired.
You should dare just besmirch my legend of Thunder Liger.
Right. All right. We got
It's a dream.
we got the Raw Tag Team titles on the line between the Street Profits and now the replacements of Angel Garza and the replacement for was it Andrade in this match originally?
Yeah,
Right.
Andrade, he got himself hurt.
And Austin Theory is now replacing Andrade.
Which I think is a great pull, honestly.
Nice little NXT.
But the Street Profits are
the
going to
time
win.
is taking the fall.
Nice little NXT graduation match here. All four of these guys were just there not even a year ago. So
I think Austin Theory is staying in NXT. I just think he's local.
Right.
Makes a lot of sense because you could say that Zelina is going to be like his manager. She may be able to be on both shows or whatever, kind of like what she was doing with Angel Garza. But we definitely found out who's going to take the fall in this match.
I'll also say this, and I think I might have said this last week too, or maybe I just said it over text message, but Austin Theory, to me, did one of the best jobs of playing for the cameras on NXT last week or the week before, whenever it was. So I think it was last week. So I could actually sort of see him maybe getting kind of a decent, like, at least a call up to Raw, or, a call over to Raw, because, he kind of proved himself to be a valuable player at a time when you kind of need it, so props to him. Plus he's really hot.
that being said, Street Profits for this match, of course.
Yeah.
We want smoke.
We want smoke. All right. We have a fatal 5-way elimination match for the SmackDown Women's title between the following: Bayley.
Wait, is it an elimination match or is it
That's
just
what it says. Elimination match.
I think it's just a one fall.
It's elimination. That's how I read.
Oh, really?
I read there. That's what I read.
Yeah, it does say elimination match.
Yeah.
on Wikipedia.
Yeah, between Bayley.
All
Yeah,
right.
weird. Bayley, Lacey Evans, Naomi, Sasha Banks, and Tamina. I'm going Sasha.
Mike?
I feel like Sasha's the easy answer, so I'm going to go something completely different because, I'm an idiot. I'm going to take Lacey Evans.
All right, I'm going to go no contest because the CDC is going to burst in and be like, yo, you got like 20 people around the ring right now. What are you doing?
All right, CDC, too many people.
Joe, that was good.
Yes.
That was good, dude.
That's my formal pick.
That was good, Joe. Oh, my God. All right, we have the SmackDown tag titles on the line in a triple threat ladder match. This will be interesting here, between Miz and Morrison versus the Usos versus the New Day.
I don't think this is actually going to happen this way.
You think it'll change the last minute? Well, they haven't filmed it, but
No, they've kind of talked about it's one member of the Usos versus like John Morrison in a ladder match for the titles.
Yeah, it's weird. Why don't they have like one of the New Day in there also?
Why isn't it like Kofi versus Uso versus Morrison?
Right.
Like,
unless maybe they just
wait.
Didn't
Didn't the Miz? Yeah, it's a good point. Didn't the Miz pull out this event too?
Miz was supposedly sick.
Okay.
So they pulled Miz. Usos were mad that Miz was sick, so they pulled the Miz. I don't know what happened between Kofi and Eve, but the rumor floating around is that this match turned into the Shaman of Sexy, the Prince of Parkour, Johnny insert name here, versus one member of the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Titles in a ladder match.
Okay.
Well, I think Morrison is gonna win. Because why not?
I'm leaning up.
I'm gonna take the Usos because you could have both of them celebrate afterwards.
I mean,
I'll go.
You're assuming that the other Usos in the building. He might not be. It's essential personnel only. If he's not in the match, he might not actually even be there either.
He's essential. He's
day one-ish.
He's not essential if he's not in the match.
Okay. Vince McMahon isn't essential, and he's going to be there.
Vince McMahon is essential. He's basically the director.
No.
Vince is God.
I'm directing this. He's 1-0 against God at WrestleMania.
Uh-huh.
I'll go Usos too. Just cause. Some different. Yeah, something different. Okay. We have the women's tag titles on the line between the Kabuki Warriors and Alexa Bliss versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first match for the Kabuki Warriors since late December, right? If I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, this is the first title defense since Becky and Charlotte.
That big disaster.
I'm gonna just put this out there. If this wasn't WrestleMania, we have 2 nights to fill, and a whole bunch of talent that isn't appearing. I don't think that this match would be on the show, sadly. Because it's one of the better feuds that's been going on, so I'm really happy that it is. But I think that's the only reason why it actually made it. But also, too, let's go Lux and Nikki.
Yeah, I'm there, too. Yeah, I think it's on 10 titles again.
So we're all taking Bliss Cross applesauce?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. The heat of this event here. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for the NXT Women's Title. I gotta tell you, if this was a regular Mania, I would have taken Ripley to retain. But now with the situation, I actually see Flair winning this title, and then they do this again at SummerSlam if things weren't clear up by then. So I'm gonna go Charlotte Flair.
I think Ripley's gonna win, but I think the smart move would be Charlotte winning. But put me down for Ripley winning because I want to be right.
Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rhea as well because they seem to put their eggs in that basket.
Okay.
Yeah, but the smarter move would be waiting and putting the title on Charlotte
because of the situation
smarter
too.
Move would put the title on Charlotte, have her blow through the NXT, the PhD, the CHG, the CDC, and NXT. yeah, and then have her lose it back to her at SummerSlam. But yeah, whatever. They won't do the smart thing. They'll do the.
Let me ask you this though: let's say Shawn was the title on Sunday, whatever day they have the match on, Saturday or Sunday, do you see Charlotte being pretty active in the NXT TV for a couple months?
I don't see anyone being active on it for a couple of months.
Assuming they go, well, I mean,
something like that.
Curious.
I mean, here's the reality of the situation. If they do put the title on her, and yes, she'll be an integral part of NXT, because she'll be the only one on NXT because it's the Charlotte Flair show.
Right. Okay. All right.
But you're assuming that there aren't any NXT shows in the next couple of months. That's why I think it's a safe time to put the title on Charlotte because then you don't even have to worry for the next probably like month to month and a half of whether or not she actually could appear on the show.
Right. Okay. Here we go.
We're in a weird time, folks.
Absolutely. Very weird times. Okay. We have the Universal title on the line between Goldberg against to be announced, obviously because Roman Reigns decided to pull out the event last week. Now, the rumors are that Braun Strowman was a replacement. That's what I've heard on the internet. Not sure that's been confirmed yet, though. What do you guys heard about this?
Yeah, I heard the same thing, and I'm afraid they're going to put the title on Braun. I'm going to pick Braun, but Goldberg should just hold it. This should be in a holding pattern. This is dumb. I don't even like Braun that much, but I guess you really can't complain about not getting paydays now, huh, bitch?
Well, you like Braun post comments last week or before the comments?
No, I don't. I mean, I thought he was an okay guy. I still don't like those comments that he made. And I like that he, in the moment when he was trying to defend himself about his comments, he was like, well, I'm at home not getting paid either. And now he's probably going to actually win the world title on the quote-unquote biggest show of the year. So go shut the fuck up and...
Woo! Get these hands! Michael.
But also, he's my pick.
Okay. First off, one, fuck Vince McMahon.
Ooh.
Second off, two, fuck Goldberg. 3, fuck the people that wanted Goldberg to win the title in Saudi Arabia.
Hello.
4, Braun Strowman wins the Universal title because you can't have the title on a 54-year-old guy who's going to make less appearances than fucking Brock Lesnar. And 5, this spot should have gone to fucking Matt Riddle.
Thank you. I agree.
What? I am formally picking Braun Strowman, though.
The thing is, I don't see him winning it. But, again, everything you said made sense, Mike. I'll go Braun, fuck it, because I don't want Goldberg the whole title beyond this weekend anyway, so screw it. I'll go Braun, it's whatever.
Have Braun lose it fucking the next show to... Who gives a fuck?
Roman.
Shinsuke.
Fine.
Who cares? Anybody but. All right, and finally, the WWE titles on the line between Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre.
What do you mean, finally? You missed, the second most important match on the show.
What did I miss?
The Raw Women's title match?
Wait, I skipped that? It's on the list. Oh, shit. I just skipped that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we have to talk about the Vampire and the man.
Okay. We'll do that one last. Okay. Brock Lesnar against Drew McIntyre for WWE title. I would have said Drew before this stuff happened. The smart move might be to keep it on Brock for a little while longer.
That's definitely the smart move. Put me down for Drew.
Joe, that was good. No, I think smart move is keep it on Brock a little longer. Give Drew the better rub at the end of SummerSlam, whatever.
But yeah, you are 1,005% correct, and I couldn't agree with you any more to do, which is why, like I said, in the interest of being right and scoring some, because I need to make some up for my CDC pick, I'm definitely going to take Drew as the winner.
All right, well, the timer's up, so I guess we have to make our picks real quick. Craig made an interesting point. He lost last year.
Yeah, Brock lost last year. He's not going to lose 2 WrestleManias in a row. Also, you've built up McIntyre for nearly almost 6 months, and you can't make his biggest victory of his career in an empty stadium.
Hey, Craig.
So like
Craig.
with everything like some of the major titles, I don't think they're going to change hands because you want the pop of the crowd, and hopefully by SummerSlam we could have WrestleMania Part 2.
Hey, I couldn't agree with you more, Craig.
Everybody gets their pop they deserve for winning a title.
Hey, Craig, I could agree with you more. I'm picking Drew. Just because you everything he says correctly, but WWE, they don't do everything correctly for the record.
Me and Joe talked about this.
I don't know what the hell they're doing right now, honestly.
Me and Joe have talked about this off air. This is the perfect time if you're WWE that if you want to do it, here's your reset button, hit it.
That's true.
Yeah. Put the titles on whoever you want, get them there however you want them to get there, and whenever you start fucking SummerSlam, you hit the fucking reboot button. Honestly, Undertaker's promo was probably the second best promo last night. You want to know why? Because the best one was cut by Paul Heyman.
Of course, but Paul Heyman's the GOAT. Come on now.
So, that being said, if I see the title staying on Brock, it's because of that fucking promo, and now it leads to Paul Heyman, and then McIntyre can win it at SummerSlam. Or honestly, you could do something completely off the fucking cuff and have somebody else win the fucking title because, they screwed this up with Braun Strowman fucking however long ago whenever he was getting shoved down our throats, and all of a sudden they find a way to not fucking put the title on him. So, they can do it all again. But with that being said, I guess I'm going to take Drew McIntyre because, well, I'm an idiot.
All right, last match that I skipped, unfortunately. Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler for the Raw Women's title. This is set perfectly. It's funny. Even though I was saying Baszler even before this whole coronavirus bullshit happened, if it didn't happen, like if this match was played in the stadium, of course, with 8,000 people cheering on, I might have said Becky Lynch last minute. But all this chaos sets up perfectly for Shayna Baszler with the title.
I agree 100%. I think that she's going to win.
She's sadistic. It's no crowds. It's simple.
Yeah, I think she does win too. And buries Becky.
Well,
that would be interesting.
But the thing that Mike said earlier about the Seth Rollins thing, the angle going away for a little while, same situation with Becky Lynch. She goes away for a little while from this match, comes back maybe in July, August, and they do a rematch. And who knows?
Okay, so
yeah, I mean,
the thing I've taken away from this whole story, and you guys can correct me if you think I'm wrong, that's fine. The big thing that needs to transpire is I don't care who it is. Somebody talk to fucking Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, for real.
Talk to her about what?
Hot trash on the mic.
Yeah, yeah.
Football Heyman with her and have Heyman be the mouthpiece for the two best fighting champions in WWE. The Conqueror. The one in 21-2. See what I did there?
I agree with you. Yeah.
He lost to Roman. So it doesn't make sense anymore. The reigning. Defending. Yeah, I'm taking Shayna.
And by the way, your point about, I said it to somebody a couple of days ago about, she might need a mouthpiece going forward.
Yeah, who's the perfect one? I don't know. The guy who runs Monday Night Raw.
Yep. Maybe it's in the bacon. Maybe it's in the bacon. Who knows? I don't know. But there's WrestleMania predictions there. We'll see how we do next week on the show.